That's it. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
Let's go!
Nah, we good.
Watch the
Let's go.
screen!
Switch. What?
Watch the pick!
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Our cameras caught the Clippers arriving at their building and coming through the tunnel with a lot of style and confidence. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Julius Randle.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And checking out Alexander Walker. Then there's Edwards. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, we'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen. Great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now here's Edwards. Takes it inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Edwards got the opening bucket of the night here for Minnesota.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Back to Harden. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Count it.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Outside Leonard. First quarter, just over a minute played. Porter with the screen for Leonard. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
And he drives in. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. The shot from the low post is good. Leonard's got 5 now.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it's Alvarado missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Now Harden following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Zubac, a screen on Edwards. To the paint. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac good at angling his body in those sets.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Alexander Walker passes to Alvarado. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got his second bucket.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Randle against Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Randle. Leonard, no luck.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And recognized the change of possession and got in front for the score. Randle just a step ahead on that one.
Now here's Porter. 9 points last game out. Leonard looking around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Alvarado. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Minnesota with the rebound. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. And then for Minnesota, Reed comes in for Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Here's Alvarado. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. Outside for Randle. Traps in the tray. Randle's got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Porter. And here is Powell. Still without a basket. Harden outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Randle grabs the board. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Alvarado passes to McDaniels. Now Powell, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Reed with a screen on Harden. Alvarado. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Harden kicks to Zubats. And a wide-open look for Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season, but yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient, but patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles. And how about Randle just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get his shot off.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Leonard, he's checked in for Zubats. Amir Coffey comes in for Norman Powell. Dunn, he's checked in for Porter. And Bones Highland subbed in for James Harden. Minnesota also with the sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Highland. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. It's good.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Alvarado with it. He has 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Alvarado. And he converts the layup. Alvarado's got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. The wide open look here for Highland. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Dunn, and it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Good work there as it goes.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Highland. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Alvarado finds Gobert. Shoots over Leonard. Gobert can't hit.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Pass to Highland. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Knocks down the three ball.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Alvarado bounce pass. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Gobert.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Leonard against Gobert. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles comes in for Reed. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Gobert finds Alvarado. Back to Gobert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Porter comes in for Bones Highland. Outside, Jones. A three from Leonard. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Gobert, the screen. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Alvarado.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Gobert with a screen on down. They get it again. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 5-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. The Clippers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Pass to Jones. Dunn left side. Gobert pulls it in. On in this one. Here is Edwards. Over Porter. Edwards can't hit. Clippers trail by 6. Porter with it. Picked up by Edwards. It's tipped. Kawhi, confident inside.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. Dunn covering. Alvarado bounce pass. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Los Angeles with some changes. Powell comes in for Leonard. And James Harden subbed in for Dunn. Timberwolves also changing it up. Randall's checked in for Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Zubac finds Jones. Back to Harden. Up and in on the layup. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Mike Conley's checked in for Joe Ingles. Picked by Randall. Alvarado passes to Randall. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Jones. Porter looking it over. Shoots over Alvarado. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Now Conley. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Harden outside. And here's Porter. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Nice move. It's hauled in by Edwards.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now Alvarado. 13 points in the game. Conley's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one, good. Porter's got 5 now.
I just like the commitment from Porter Jr., refusing to let the D get the better of him.
Harden against Conley. Alvarado with it. McDaniels, a screen on Porter. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. Shaq, you held this distinction 12 times.
Should have been more. How's that?
Look at the all-time list. They penalize centers.
I've looked at that list. You're not wrong. And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
Here's Porter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Edwards in at the 2-guard. The kick out to Porter. Harden draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Porter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Minnesota's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Got that bucket in no time at all. Alvarado's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Harden kicks to Zubats, and Leonard has it in the corner. Harden the pass to Porter. Tries a 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And if you're just joining us, we play it over a minute here in the third. Now here's Harden. He's defended by Alvarado. Fires it up. About that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from James Harden. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Picked by Randle. Alvarado passes to Randle. Harden scanning the floor. Outside Leonard. Over Randle. There's the triple. Harden, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Back to Alvarado. Handle a screen on Powell. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Both free throws good from Alvarado. Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
From past the arc. No good on that one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Porter. Edwards with a tough shot.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Outside Leonard. from the baseline. Zubac kicks to Porter over Edwards. No good off the front iron.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Alvarado finds Randall. Back to Alvarado. And it's Randall, top of the key. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. Picked by Reed. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And the three ball is good. Reed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Leonard, that's for two. Again, Leonard missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
The shot by Powell, no good. Timberwolves leading by 15. And Edwards slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Jones checked in for Powell. Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Hyland is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Jones. And it's Coffey in at the small forward.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Hyland. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Edwards. Here's Alvarado. Back to Edwards. From outside the arc, Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Hyland. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They led by as many as 18 points. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Reed with a screen on Hyland. Back to Alvarado. Outside Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Outside Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
And the shot goes down.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Now Hyland. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Clippers trail by 11. Dunn looking over the floor. Highland with it. Pass to Leonard. There's the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Alvarado passes to Randall. Shoots over Highland. Randall no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Leonard with the ball. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Leonard's got it back down to single digits for the Clippers. Alvarado passes to Edwards. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Reed. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Highland. He's defended by Alvarado. Timberwolves leading by 11. Fires the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Kawhi drives. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter. All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. Kevin Porter's checked in for Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Highland. Poked away. Porter inside. Randall on him. Porter passes to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. The three. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Alvarado. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Alvarado passes to Reed.
The long arms of Zubac creating some pretty smothering coverage out there.
The shot that time, not on target. Leonard kicks to Zubac. Harden outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Clippers trail by 12. Outside Leonard. Oh, the strength of Leonard.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Minnesota shooting 40% in the fourth. Here he goes. Randall outside. Alvarado up top, guarded by Harden. Three-pointer, Randall. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now the Timberwolves with it. They led by as many as 18 points.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Minnesota.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
You always need role players to step up and help, and it was no different in this one, as everything seemed to be clicking for the chosen one.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
There it is.
house.
Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live in.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Buddy Hield.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Julius Randle. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Anthony Edwards out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. And for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's Looney in at the 5. And today will be the first game of 2 in a row between these two teams.
Yeah, these little mini-series are interesting. In the first game, it's all about setting the tone, and both of these teams want to establish momentum early.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. It's rebounded by Minnesota. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Here's Curry, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. And it's Hield missing. You know, to be a high-volume shooter like Buddy Hield, you have to have a lot of self-confidence, Clark.
Well, not just self-confidence, B.A. You better have the ability to knock down shots, and Buddy Hield has that in spades. He can get it done from any direction he needs to, going right, going left, off the catch. He can dribble into the... three on occasion. That shot he's got is pure.
Now here's Hield doing. Shot clock at 2, and the shot's good by Wiggins.
This is the dilemma defensively. I mean, when Wiggins glides off the pick, he's hard to shadow.
Randall is screen on Curry. Here's Alvarado. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Green. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Count it. Curry's got 5.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some big names in the building today, like famous Los.
I don't think he misses many Warriors home games. And I know he's having a good time tonight the way his Dubs are playing. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Hield against Edwards. Curry looking it over. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 7. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Randall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Now here's Hield. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
It's Edwards on the wing. Now here's Alvarado. He's covered by Curry. And it's Alvarado missing. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Outside Hield. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got 6 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Warriors. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Alexander Walker. No points yet. Here's Randall. No good. That would have tied it.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Hield. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Now here's Alvarado. 6 points for him. McDaniels can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
It's Wiggins on the wing, covered by Alexander Walker. Wiggins finds Kuminga. No luck on that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
The Warriors leading. Curry with it. In the game against Houston, very impressive. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got 12 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Curry. Outside heel. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Almost looks effortless, but Hield has worked hard to build those efficient mechanics.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pulls it from 20. Nice jump shot. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Curry passes to Hield. Now here's Looney. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Curry. Alvarado defending. Pass to Looney. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Alvarado, the pass to Alexander Walker. Alvarado outside. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Here's Schroeder. Last game for him, he picked up 13. For 3. It's a shot off that time. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Julius Randle out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. Now Schroeder. The 11-footer. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Outside, Ingles. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Alvarado missing. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. 3-point lead. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Schroeder. Still without a bucket. Pass to Payton. Left side Schroeder. Lets it go from 11. And he comes up with a bucket.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Alvarado, the pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Schroeder. Three-pointer. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got 14.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Moody passes to Payton. There's a screen by Kuminga. Out to Schroeder from downtown. No good there.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Here's Moody following the score by Minnesota. The teardrop and stolen by Gobert. Here's Alvarado. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Moody. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for DiVincenzo. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Good. Alvarado's got 11 points in the quarter.
Major dominance in it. Comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a deep 3 from Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Alvarado outside. Inside. Here's Gobert. Gobert working inside.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Edwards against Schroeder. Pass to Curry. Back to Schroeder. Looney, a screen on Edwards. And here's Schroeder outside. Drills it from deep. Schroeder's got 5 points.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
And that one's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
2 on the clock, and they take the lead. He's got 5.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Here's Schroeder. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Payton. And Hield is subbed in for Schroeder. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. Green finds Wiggins. Looney the screen. Releases. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Alvarado. 22 points for him. Off target at the rim. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And Grant wants... Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for Golden State.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. And moving on, time to check out the midseason NBA power rankings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've impressed me since the last rankings. They may have a higher ceiling than I thought.
Yeah, you know, they're putting it together, man. Could be interesting finish to this season if they keep at it.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, trailing by 5. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Looney in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Hield. Takes the 3. Alvarado with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Edwards. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Wiggins. Green, a screen. Puts it up from 12. Wiggins, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. Alvarado outside. Gobert with it. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got 24 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Minnesota. Back to Curry. Curry creates inside.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Alvarado outside with the drive, and the layup is good. Alvarado's gotten 4 this quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long for phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside, Green. Pass to Looney. From about 16, it's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Back to Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 27.
Yeah, another day. It never ends.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. He buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Curry. He's got 27.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Alvarado. 28 points for him. Randall on the screen. For the lead. Goes back up. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at 1 more. That one on Hield.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Curry passes to Hield. Here's Looney. Wiggins from long range. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. It's fun to watch.
It's Edwards on the wing. Over Hield. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Alvarado, the pass to Randall. Now here's Alexander Walker. Back to Alvarado. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's scoreless. Randall, a screen on Curry. The 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Warriors make some changes. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Schroeder in for Stephen Curry. Schroeder passes to Green. Now here's Hield. Looney, a screen on DiVincenzo. And the basket by Hield.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Pass to Alvarado. Driving in. Now McDaniels. Alvarado outside. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Warriors lead by 3. And here's Hield. Looney, a screen on McDaniels. And it's Hield missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Alvarado with it, and it's Hield picking him up. McDaniels passes to Alvarado. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now McDaniels. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility.
Hey, come on.
Minnesota with the ball. 7-point differential. Gobert with a screen on Schroeder. And Alvarado gets it to go.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Edwards. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. Timberwolves trail by 4. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Outside Schroeder. Payton passes to Moody. To the inside. Kuminga. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Edwards. Alvarado outside. Clock at 6. And here's Randle. Covered by Schroeder. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside. Payton, no good. Minnesota's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Curry, he's checked in for Podziemski.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
Now here's Curry, tightly guarded, up and in on the layup. Curry's got 29. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
To the paint. Edwards, a pass to Alvarado. To the middle. Here's Randle. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Alvarado, the pass to Edwards. Alvarado with it. Here's Edwards. Over Schroeder. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Basket's good. Curry's got 31 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Picked by Gobert. From the arc. And it's Alvarado missing. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Curry with it. Outside Schroeder. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Edwards. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Kuminga. Draymond Green comes in for Peyton. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Moody. And Hield is subbed in for Schroeder. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all of that. Don't let them beat us at the lines. Send it back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Here's Alvarado. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Hield. Fires for 3. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves trail. Down low. Oh, deflected. Edwards laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards has got 26 points.
And that's 5 for 5. This fourth quarter has his fingerprints all over it.
And guys, in that case, his teammates should really just keep getting him the ball until he misses or cools off. Because right now, he's got it going.
And the basket by Hield.
And Hield's judgment in these spots is impressive. Understanding what kind of shot to take in big-time moments.
Alvarado outside. No good with the triple. On the wing, Curry. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Good on the bucket.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Alvarado outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And the basket by Curry.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
The Warriors lead by 7. From deep three-point land. Alvarado with a rebound. Minnesota has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Count it! Oh!
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Outside Curry. Fires from the line. No good. Now the Timberwolves with it. Alvarado, pass to Edwards. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Curry. Cash.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Alvarado. Picked by Gobert. From behind the arc. He connects. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock is the priority. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So he can't get either to fall. Here's Alvarado. And buries it from deep. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
Not enough time to catch and shoot there. They'll have to tip it off the inbound pass to get it up and down.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.